morning, students. This is the first video of the chapter Nationalism in India. And in this particular chapter, we'll try to understand the meaning of nationalism, how it got promotion, and thereafter we'll discuss that how Indians got freedom because of this nationalism. Let us discuss what are the contents of this chapter. First of all, we'll try to understand that what is the meaning of nationalism in context of India. Thereafter, we'll discuss the impact of First World War on Indians, and thereafter we'll discuss the Khilafat and non-cooperation movement. And we'll also try to understand the different strands within the movement, that how it was created, different impact in town, in village or in remote areas. Under point number 4 or topic number 4, we will try to discuss the civil disobedience movements, the cause and effect. And finally, we will try to understand the sense of collective belonging, or in other words, we will try to understand the cultural movement that was related to the nationalism. So let us discuss this topic in detail. Introduction. In the introduction topic, or in the introduction, we will try to understand that what is nationalism. So nationalism is loyalty and devotion to a nation. At that time, when we were under the control of Britishers, there was no concept of nation. But still, we tried to come together. So nationalism is all about coming together, collective belonging, or to pull together all the different strings at one place. Or in other words, it is about integration, patriotism. So all these words will collectively come under the word nationalism. In this chapter, we will try to pick up a story from the 1920s and study the non-cooperation movement and CDM. And we will try to understand the basic difference between the CDM and NCM. And we will also try to understand that how different social groups participated in this movement, and finally why the movement could not become decisive movement, although it became a very important or successful movement of that time. So let us discuss the First World War and its impact. We are going to start with the impact of First World War on the Indians. We need to understand that First World War broke out in 1914, and here Britain was the partner in the war. And as India was the colony of Britain, automatically India got involved. We need to understand, was the defense expenditure increased. The burden was on the shoulder of Indians. Indians were asked to pay more taxes to meet the defense expenditure. And for that purpose, income tax was introduced in India, custom duties were introduced, and at the same time, when people was struggling under the financial crunch or crisis, at the same time, one more epidemic came at that time. Because of that, crop failed in many parts of India, and this led to shortage of food. People started dying out of starvation. So this complete period was full of problems for Indians. When World War I started, it broke out, it created more problems for forced recruitment. Indians were asked to join army. In fact, they were forced to join army, British army. We need to understand here that through the war, years increased, doubling between 1913 and 1980, leading to the extreme hardship for a common people. We need to understand here that over the period, problems was increasing for Indians. And people were hoping that still the problem will be over. But actually it didn't happen. It stretched over 4 years. Initially when the war started, no one was knowing at the time that war will extend up to 4 years. Finally it extended, and we all know that finally we faced multifaceted problems from all the sides. First of all, financial crunch was there, unemployment was there, poverty was there, increase in taxes were there, and at the same time epidemic and crop failures problems were there. So this is how the Indians were encircled with all sorts of problems of that time. So this is all about in this video. Thank you so much.